Hey all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So friends, this is video 17 of Python series. In this video, we are going to discuss about some important OS commands you should know in Python before we get into the more advanced topics like logging. So let's not waste our time. Let's dive into the topic. Before that, if you have any queries related to tech or Python, you can directly connect to me on LinkedIn by clicking on this LinkedIn option, or you can click on this Instagram option where you will be redirected to my Instagram profile where you can follow me in Instagram and message me, or even in LinkedIn. So friends, let's not waste our time. Let's dive into the Jupyter notebook now. So this is video 17 of Python series. So let me clearly tell you all, firstly, I'm not going to write any article for this particular video because these all are the short comments which you should remember. So our first video command, our first command will be that percentile ls. It will show you the list of files available in that particular directory. So when you use this percentile ls option, it will show you the directory name and then the list of files available in that particular directory. Now let me comment this out. Okay, fine. Now if you want to, you have even another option. Only if you want to know the directory, you can run the present working directory. pwd. So this will show you the present working directory of yours. Let me give about the name as present working directory. So you have another option called as cd. When you run this, it will change the directory and it will show you to the main local file where you can see here it directly came to the my main local file. Again, if you want to redirect it to the particular file path, you have to copy this. And you can copy the path from here also directly. Anything is fine, but I would like to copy from, it was available there, so I am directly copying from there. And I'll run this. So it is changing the directory to that particular file again. Now I'm creating a variable called as f, or you can create anything. You can even type file. File is equals to open the name of the file you want and in read mode. So when you run it in read mode, it will definitely give you an error because there is no file present in that particular directory. You can see here yt.txt. Is there any name called as yt.txt? No, when you run it in read mode, you will get an error. How to solve this? So there is an option called as write mode. When you use W, it will be considered as a write mode. In write mode, that particular file will automatically get created. Now you see how started the write mode, and you can see here immediately the yt.txt file is reflected here. If you want to write anything into that particular file, how you are gonna write? F dot write is the option, and I have already written here a text. Hello all, subscribe my channel for more videos related to Python or even some other tech. So when I run this, it will be, you can see here, it is showing you how much space it is occupied, 46 in the indexing format. It will even consider this space also as an, this particular space also as an value. Keep that in mind. So now what will happen? Now I have already inputted the text into that particular file. So if I open this, will it run? It is showing you the blank because it is still in the running phase and it did not get saved. If you want it to get saved, you have to use something called as f.close. When you run this and open it again, you can see here it is getting reflected here. F.close, you should always use this. So I hope this video is going to be very small, I guess. So these three things you should always keep in your mind if you're gonna create a new file and write also. Now if you remove your W and if you give R, it will run. Run it. It is considering that as a read mode. I am closing that file for now. So that is the one way or a functional way of writing a particular code. There is another alternative method. where you can directly write the particular code. That is nothing but you have to use f dot percentile. Sorry, percentile. Let me delete this and again write for you all. Select this and again here I'll write percentile write file yt1.txt. I want to write this particular file. So here I want to write writ write all as data. Here I want to write all data here. To subscribe my channel. Okay, I have already written do subscribe my channel. So I'll give here as comment below if you like my video. If you don't like also you can obviously comment, but I'm just telling you all. So if I run this, it is writing. Now it is writing. Is that invalid arguments file mode with io.open OS error. Okay. Is it giving OS error? I guess this is the error. Let me remove this and let me run it again. I guess it's already written also. Let me to check it out once. No. yt1.txt is not written yet. Okay, fine. I have given here a slash. This is the error I am getting. If I run this, yeah, it is writing. Now it is already written also. And one more thing, here in this functional method, you have to use something called as f.close. Okay, this should be at up. F.close. But here you don't need to use f.close. It will automatically close by itself. See, you can see here it is automatically written and even it is automatically reflected here also. Let me to close the notebooks. These are one options. And now let us go to something called as f.seek. So I guess seek will give you as an unexpected arguments. Okay, fine. Now let me write again in the functional format itself here. Thing dot write non-writable. Okay, when you are running it read mode, it cannot write. Okay, fine. I'll give it as a write mode. Right. Right. Again 46 it is getting implemented. Now if I give f dot tell, it is showing me that how many indexing available there. F dot seek. Why seek is not running? Okay, f dot seek is throwing me an error. Fine. I'll let you know about f dot seek. Let me try once again. Seek. Seek. Seek is giving an unexpected error. Right mode. I have not closed it. Expect at least a argument. Okay, fine. I have to give some argument inside this. 4. If I run this, yeah, okay. What is giving me 4? This f dot seek is just okay. I guess it is just showing me the indexing format. Let me to check about the seek. This is another function you can use. So you have already created a file. You have written the text. Now how to delete the file? If you want to delete a file, there is no like a particular command or else particular dot format to create a particular file, or I mean to delete a particular file. For that, delete or to remove, for that you have to import a particular library called as import OS. So OS, you don't need to install it. I mean, you don't need to install this OS library. It will be pre-built in your laptop itself. Now I can use os.remove. Which file should I remove? I have to give here the file name which I want to remove. Mm, I want to remove, yeah, yt1.txt. If I run this, I guess it's removed. Yeah, see, you can see here it is removed. Now I'll run again for yt. I just want to remove even yt also. Process, because another process. Okay, I guess I did not close that particular file. Dot close. Now if I run this, yeah, you can see here even the yt is getting removed. So this is another option to delete the particular file. If you want to, again, if there is another command called as to get the current working directory also. In OS there is an command os dot. If I give a tab, you can see here what and all commands you can access in this particular, this one: director entry, duplicate, environment, excel, decode, fs path, get env, get login, mapping, make dir. If you want to make a directory, there are many things you can use it. Now I'm just gonna use something called as get get cwd. I want to know the get current working directory. It's giving me in the form of a function. Okay. So you can see here it is giving me the current working directory path now again. So there are 3 to 4 methods you can get the directory location using those commands. You can use any of those commands. It is of your wish. And let me to check out another command, which is os dot list of directories. And if I open and close this and run, you can see here it will show you all the files available in that particular directory: python, yt1.ipynb. These all are, I guess these three are already available in the Jupyter notebook. 3 to 4 are already available in my Jupyter notebook, where you can personally check out. This will just show you the particular things which are available in that particular directory. Only these things you should remove. I mean, remember, nothing else. You have to remember ls, pwd, cd to change the directory. Yeah, let me to show you another thing. Now I'll remove this path and I'll run this. By default, it will be considering as user 123 SCA. This is the default path where this system directory is set. When you don't give any path, it will directly go to the default path. Remember this. And f is equals to open. So you're in writing mode and reading mode. We have discussed about that. There is another method called as r plus. That one we'll discuss later. R plus is nothing but read plus write mode. If you run that, you can even read also, even you can write also. Let us see now once. I'll run this in r plus. There is no search directory. Okay, before that we have to create a directory, I guess. W read mode. Now that particular file is created. Now I'll give r plus and run it. Now if I previously, let me tell you, previously those file is, that file has got deleted. Second, when I run this, I guess the file should get affected here. It.txt1. Okay, f dot close. Again, let me to run this now. So that, okay, let me to change the name. Okay, I guess I have changed the directory. Okay, okay. I have changed the directory, right? So it is showing me to my default path. Now where it is saved now. Let me to show you with this here. Yeah. Where is that? Where is that command? Yeah. Os dot list of directory. See here, I guess yt. See here, you can see yt.txt, yt123.txt. So those files are getting created, but these all are got created in my default directory. So these all are the things available in my default directory. It got created, and even you can run in read plus write mode. Let me to run directly. I don't want to change again the directory right now. Yeah. I have not written anything in that particular file. Let me show you if you want. Now I'm running yt123, right? See here, nothing is written in this. If I even use f.close, also nothing is written in that. I'll give r plus. It is read plus write mode. Done. Now this is getting executed. Now I'll give f.close. And now if I open that particular file, you can see here it is even considering read plus write mode. So friends, that's all. These all are the commands you should remember. Import OS and everything. If you did not understand, again go through this video once again. If you are feeling confused, you will understand it very well. So that's all for today's video. Do like, share and subscribe my channel, and do comment below if you have liked the video. Thank you. Bye bye and keep learning.